Before I get started, big news. Hansshow is running a huge Black Friday event with 8 days, 5 hours, 17 minutes, and 9 seconds as of the making of this video. Feel free to swerve over to hansshow.com and save big with my discount code C3SGarage at checkout. With that being said, thank you Hansshow for sponsoring this video. Now let's get started. For those of you that have kept up with my channel, you guys know that I'm building slowly but surely a Hansshow Tesla winter kit for you guys to use during your winter day. And this includes everything from the mud flaps to your rubberized pedals and now to your carpets. As you guys can tell, this Tesla Model 3 is the standard Model 3. It doesn't have any type of carpeting. It doesn't have any type of protection for your shoes or for the floor. And so I figured it'd be worth adding some serious protection to this. Looking at the Tesla carpeting over here with no Floormats, we can see that there's nothing fancy or special about this, but this does not mean that we don't get to protect it. This carpet deserves to be protected at all costs. It's also worth pointing out that my Model Y did come with the standard carpeting and it's nothing special neither. It's actually pretty bad. And I will be completely honest with you, there is nothing specifically awesome or amazing about adding Floormats to your car. However, I do believe that the Floormats and the type of Floormats that you add to the car is what makes it exciting. So I figured let's give the car a quick vacuuming. We're gonna vacuum the whole car, not to the max because I just don't feel like it. But please do give a nice vacuum to your car while installing the Floormats. Do not be like me. Moving on to the Floormats themselves, Hansshow has provided us with a set of front and passenger Floormats as well as the rear protection Floormats. These are rubberized Floormats and they are laser cut to fit exactly the same way on your Tesla. It's worth pointing out that these Floormats have a ton of grip on the back, and because they're hard plastic, you can grip it to your Tesla very easily and there's no need for Velcro or glue or tape. Hanssshow's rubber Floormat also tells you exactly where each piece goes, which I think is great. This is such a sturdy piece of plastic. It feels great on my hands. It's heavy. It feels like it's gonna last you a lifetime. It probably will last you longer than Tesla's battery. And I'm actually really liking this pattern. It's also worth noting that the Tesla Model 3 has a slight dip in height in both the driver and the front passenger, which I think is kind of interesting. And here's the moment of truth. Put in the Floormats in the car. There's nothing crazy about this, but it does make an instantaneous change to the car. As you guys can tell, the Floormat is laser cut, which I think is great, so it fits all the bumps and weird creases that the Tesla 3 comes with. It also holds a dedicated foot rest area for your left foot when you're driving or when you're doing the one pedal action. And I thoroughly enjoyed the amount of protection that this has. As you're able to see here, the wall goes up into the footwell and it protects most of it as well as on the right side, which I think is great. So if you spill something, it's not going to spill completely onto the walls of the car. And I don't think I need to teach you how to put the passenger side Floormat, but here's the video of me doing it. I think what's very funny about me doing this type of videos is that I'm 35 years old and I find these things amusing. Putting Floormats, putting pedals, putting mud flaps on a car just seems like such a cool thing to do. I don't know why. I honestly have no clue, but I just enjoy doing these things and I enjoy seeing the small things make a car a lot better. Moving into the rear passengers, this is a one-piece Floormat, so there's just not a lot to do with it other than just laying it flat and leaving it there forever. One thing that I wish I could have seen in this Floormat is a wall for the kick panel because my Tesla Y has it and this one didn't come with it. So that's one thing that I wish it came with. But other than that, I think it looks great. I love the riveting, I love the style, and I love the way it protects the walls of the car. As I mentioned, I wish the kick panel had a couple more inches of protection, but I guess we'll just have to deal with this. I will tell you that this has really good cutting on the edges. I really like seeing that. It just looks very well made. Finally, sitting in this interior feels complete. You have your feet protection, you have your pedals, you have your mud flaps. The interior looks very premium and cozy. And I think thanks to Hanssshow's own winter kit, I think we're able to say that this car is now looking just a tiny bit more premium than what it came like. And now it's looking like it's supposed to be. With that being said, as we come to an ending of this video, I simply wanted to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying with me throughout this whole installation. It was a very difficult installation. But with that being said, thank you Hansshow for sponsoring this video. Do not forget to swerve over to hansshow.com and save a ton of money on Black Friday using my discount code C3SGarage. Thank you Hansshow for sponsoring this video and thank you guys for watching. Bye.